Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I am going to react to a new movie. Today I am going to react to Klute. It's a movie from 1971 if I'm correct. Yes, I'm correct. And it has Jane Fonda and Donald Sutherland, so I was like, probably a good movie then. This movie was requested through my Patreon again. If you want to request a movie, check it out. The link is in the description. There's different tiers there you can choose. I don't know a lot about this movie. What I read is a small town detective searching for a missing man has only one lead, a connection with a New York prostitute. So doesn't say too much, so I'm just gonna watch it. Before I start, I want to tell you that you can see my full reaction to this movie. There is an uncut reaction tier on my Patreon, so also check out my Patreon if you're interested in that. And now I'm just going to watch the movie. Bro, he's so young there. I only recently found out through a friend that the one actor, what's his name again? You probably know who I mean, but that he's his son. And now that I see him young, I'm like, what the fuck? They look so much alike. How did I not know this? Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland, of course.
Any marital problems in general?
We were very happy.
Mention specifically a girl or a woman in New York City.
No.
No? Letter, a typewritten letter that was evidently written on the Friday before he disappeared. It was written to a girl in New York City. She said that she had received 6 or 7 letters of this kind.
Can I see it?
It's an obscene letter, Mrs. Grumman.
I would like to see it.
A man will lead a double life, a Jekyll and Hyde existence, and his wife has no idea what's going on.
Okay. So he's just missing right now, right? Not dead.
Has anybody talked to you about the financial arrangements? If you'd like that.
Yeah, I already thought like the woman is probably Jane Fonda's character.
I think the only way that any of us can ever be happy is to let it all hang out, you know, do it all, and fuck it.
Okay. Interesting intro.
Okay.
Too pretty.
Too pretty.
Too pretty. It's not quite it.
No.
What are they looking for? Like a model? Oh,
That's your hands.
Queen.
That's it. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
At least they were still being pretty nice, like just when they don't want someone saying, oh, too pretty, instead of just calling them ugly. But honestly, I don't know about this. I would be like, how do you say that? Really uncomfortable. Because I feel like they're looking for a model or something, right? So, or like an actress for an ad, or, but hey, it's their job, so.
He has a great many ideas about the case. You ever done any missing persons work before?
No. Have you spent any time in the city?
No. A good call girl. And since then, she's reported several incidents like breather calls, anonymous phone calls. Also, somebody may be following her, watching her. Conceivable that Gruneman's still around there, still bugging her.
Hey, Trina, Bree.
Hi, I'm Bree.
Come in, please.
Can I get you a drink?
You come to New York often?
Often? No, I don't come to New York too often.
Wait, is he the husband?
It's too bad.
I hate that all men look the same. Because we saw the husband in the picture though. So.
Nice.
Listen, would it be all right?
Tell me. Oh, what?
What did he say? I don't think we were supposed to hear. So did the husband leave her because he has some weird kink or something? I'm really wondering what he wants. Why he was so embarrassed to say it. Ah, that kind of bad.
Oh.
But nothing weird happened, right? They were just having sex. Slay queen. Dinner by candlelight, by yourself. Or is she just having wine? Also a vibe.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, is this one of the calls? Why is it suddenly so creepy? What is she looking at? The phone is next to her bed, right? What is the genre of this movie? I think it was like crime or something. But that sure looked like horror movie. The darkness, the music. Yeah, crime, mystery, thriller. Okay. Oh, she has a pet. There's a pet. Can we see the pet? No pet. Fake pet. Movie pet. Oh.
Who is it?
Daniel, my name is Klute.
It's
John Klute.
Donald Sutherland.
An investigator, I'd like to ask you some questions about Tom Bruneman. I've been hired to look for him.
Why?
You know what I'm talking about, Miss Daniel?
Honest. Do you have any identification?
No way, she just changed her accent.
You're not FBI? You're a private detective. And you just want to ask me some questions.
Oh, those things. Sometimes I forget they exist. I used to have one. They're great things when you have autism.
How do you feel about being an actress?
Oh, I like it very much.
A nice face, you shouldn't hide it. Excuse me, just a second.
Don't tell me it's the private detective who followed her.
It was wonderful
No,
to
okay.
stop by, and it...
Well, I mean, I've been coming here all this time, and I've been paying you all this money, and why do I still want a trick? Why do I still walk by a phone and want to pick up the phone and call?
Did you think I had some magic potion? You'd come in and tell me what your problem was and I would just take it away?
I mean, she does look like someone
What's the
who
difference
has a
between
magic
going out on a
potion.
call and you enjoyed it?
No.
You said there's nothing wrong with it. Why not? You said.
Well, there's a difference. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it morally. I didn't enjoy it physically.
Fair.
About an hour. Okay, see you in an hour.
Okay, damn.
I have something rather exciting to tell you.
Yes?
He was standing very still on the other side of the room. His eyes were looking right at me.
Please.
Actually, he looked rather like you.
Yes?
Up to now, I feel like it's quite a random movie. But I do think there's more gonna
There was a
happen.
feeling. I felt so beautiful.
He's just following her. I mean, private detective. It's what they do, I guess.
Miss Daniels, can I come upstairs and ask you some questions now?
That's a little creepy to do that in the middle of the night, but okay.
You bastard.
Oh yeah, she has a cat, because it says 4 cats. Even though I haven't seen the cat, every time I know a movie character has a cat, I like them more.
A year ago, I was in the life full time. And then the cops dropped on me. They caged me. Started asking me about a guy, some guy that I'm supposed to have seen a year before that. 2 years ago. And they start showing me these pictures, and they don't mean anything to me. Then they started asking me if I'd been getting letters. Yeah, all right, I had been. Sick letters. Well, this guy hired me, and then he tried to kill me.
Oh.
That was about 2 years ago.
Okay, Tommy, baby, alley, alley, and free kid. I got the gumdrops.
You remind me of my uncle.
But you cannot identify this man as Tom Bruneman.
I can't identify him as anybody. So, is that it?
Okay, so that's the dark backstory. Also why she's seeing the therapist then, I
Listen,
think.
bring them back up here. And we'll have a party. You and I, wouldn't that be nice?
He's on the job.
The phone rings and you answer, there's nobody there. It doesn't mean anything.
Well, if it happens over and over.
I'm sure you'll find this amusing. But I'm afraid of the dark. Sometimes I get spooked. I think I see people, hear things.
Is that why they gave us the horror vibe?
Reed Daniels? Actually, I'm having a conversation with a very nice cop. He's not a cop, actually. He's a private.
Is that how you get most of your dates? Somebody gives your name to somebody else?
Most of them, yeah.
Is that how you met the man who beat you up?
I don't remember. It was 2 years ago. God.
Honestly, if you kind of do this as a job, you're not gonna remember everyone. Come on.
What about this evening, the old man?
You saw that? God damn you! His wife is dead. He's been cutting garments since he was 14. He's maybe in his whole life had 1 week vacation, and I'm all he's got. And he never lays a hand on me. What harm is there in that? What do you like? You a talker? A button freak? Like to have your chest walked around with high-heel shoes? Maybe you'd like to have us watch you tinkle?
Okay. When did you break up?
About 8 months ago.
He sure has a lot of questions.
Do you mind not doing that?
What?
I think this was on the poster.
Well, maybe I can bring you some friends. I've got some terrific friends.
No, thank you.
He constantly looks so nervous, but at the same time so confident. Like, how do you do that? No emotion.
What are you doing with my keys?
Give me your hand. I'm going to sit you down on the bed. Someone on the roof.
What the fuck? So she is being followed. Is that blood? Or is it just dirty? Oh. How is this not a horror movie? Like, this scares me more than most horror movies. But I know it's just the music and like the creepy spaces maybe. Like, bro, no. Not the vibe. Ew. No, no. Why did they have to film it so creepy? Imagine if he's just been hiding there all the time, just following her non-stop. Huh?
Didn't get it.
No.
Okay, just random people.
Who sent you on that date?
Frankie Lagurin.
You and I will go talk to Frank Lagurin tomorrow.
Why don't you go talk to him yourself? I mean, you have her now, so she's talking, kinda. Don't waste that. All these dark what the hell? Why is he watching her sleep? What kind of Edward Cullen vibe is that?
That's all right. I'll figure you out before the evening is over.
I hope you do. And in a way, I hope you don't.
I think the only way that any of us can ever be happy is to let it all hang out.
Before I get into publishing.
He knows you're a pin, Frankie. He knows you're my pin.
Bree, why don't you wait outside?
Why did she even... Okay.
Respect, Bree.
Why did you even want her there then? Just to get in or something?
It's a family matter. Between the girls. 2 other girls that blows a little jealous of Bree, you know? And evidently she knew this freak beats up on women. She cons me into passing him on to Bree. So Bree'd get hurt, you know? I didn't know. Till afterwards. One of their own in-laws laid a freak on a piece of the family.
That's fucked.
She copped out long ago.
Is he just gonna go from person to person? Oh, okay. That's not gonna work then.
Girl, Arlen Page. How do I find her?
Would you like my friend Frankie?
Grace and Frankie.
Jane McKenna sent you that guy.
She didn't know?
Well, she's dead.
Hey, your tapes.
Golly gee, just what I've always wanted. Dirty phone calls.
Through with your part of it. You told me what you could. Oh, that's so pathetic.
Fuck off.
Really?
But here, in this corner, where the bells come down from heaven and the echoes linger, my voices are in them. And at St. Margaret and St. Catherine.
Thank you.
So another failed audition. Yeah, why is he everywhere where she goes? Thought they were done. Or did he get some new information?
Spends a bundle of money and never even touches the girls. But all he wants to do is come here and scrub out my bathroom. 8 p.m. Monday. Mr. Clean.
You have any idea where I can look for her?
Oh, try Mama Reese's. If you ever get lonely or you haven't got any place else to go, you come here. You'll always have a home here.
I don't know why she looked kind of uncomfortable.
Why? She's a junkie.
That's that's like the only thing everyone says.
Do you know anybody that's seen her at all? As far as I'm concerned, she's a junkie.
Well, good luck trying to find her. Fucking hell. Honestly, why does the place she lives in look so creepy? I can't get over it.
I couldn't sleep. I keep thinking of this.
Yeah, I mean, there's people living in your building. In the basement or whatever it was.
It was probably just my imagination.
I do feel like there might be some kind of plot twist that the guy is indeed actually following her constantly.
I'm sorry I woke you up.
His pajamas. It's like exactly the sort of pajamas you would expect with a guy like him.
You'd like to go back upstairs?
I'd really rather not go upstairs.
Right.
I'll pull out.
Oh well, I think he's also living in the basement. That looks awful. Just like falling onto the bed, falling asleep like that. If I lay like that, whatever. You either you're like with your face in the pillow so you can't breathe, or you go do this and then your neck really hurts. At least that's my problem, because sometimes I'm like, I want to sleep on my belly, but then it's always that problem. So I don't get how, yeah. Oh, great.
Good night.
He doesn't even have blankets. She's still wearing her shoes. Jesus. I really don't get what this relationship is. Like at one moment I feel like they hate each other, and then at the other moment this is happening. Okay. I guess they don't hate each other anymore.
What's the matter? You were terrific. A real tiger. Are you upset because you didn't make me come? I never come with a John.
The way she calls them a John. I think she said it before. That's why it's funny. Yeah, I get your room is like creepy as hell if suddenly that music plays. Also, she has so much stuff there that looks like a creepy shadow in the dark. Like, get rid of that first.
Yeah, she used to dress the way you do.
Yeah, I threw her out.
Impossible to find her.
Arlen, it's free.
Oh, okay.
Arlen, it's okay.
I'm waiting for someone. Can't you see I'm strung out?
If he sees you, he won't come. Was she seeing a freak, one of her regular Johns? Was he a freak?
Yeah. No, he was an older guy. The guy was older.
It's very important.
Cappy! No flip! Cappy!
Cappy, don't run, Cappy! Cappy, don't run!
Feels impossible to find this guy. What the fuck? This is so pathetic. Yeah, just get out of there. These people are not gonna be able to help you. What is she doing? He's always there watching. It's almost like he's the stalker. Is he jealous now? Because they had sex.
The man who did those beatings was not Tom Gruneman.
All right, suppose it wasn't Tom. Where does that get you?
Tom is still connected to the case because of the letters, whether he wrote them or not.
John, I want to tell you how much I respect your dedication. Thank you.
Oh, his name's actually John. Oh yeah, he's the police guy, right? Or like he's the one who's also on the case. I feel like I'm mixing everyone up because I feel like they all look the same. Also in the beginning I thought the one man she had sex with was the husband, but I mean obviously not, because they keep looking for him and that was not him. What was that? The way she's afraid of the darkness, but she never has any lights on. This is a weird kind of dynamic they have going on. She's just fucking traumatized, come on. Oh, is that the stuff from the other girl that killed herself? Yeah. So that didn't do anything? Is he just always there now because she's scared? But like in the beginning he was also sitting there, and then I feel like she didn't even like knew him yet. It's a random movie. Like the storyline is interesting to see how they're trying to find that man and the steps they're taking, but the stuff that's happening is so random.
Arron Page was probably an alias.
Is that Arlen? Didn't she have blonde hair though? Okay, what the fuck? Did this happen because of them?
Story of a man. You hooked me up. It's my baby dead. I gotta get up.
So you want drugs? That's what you're asking.
Means my baby dead.
Damn. Addict, man. Hey, this woman I cared about a lot, don't know if it was his girlfriend or whatever. She just died. Can I get some money whoa, for drugs? At first I thought he was gonna be really pissed at him or something because he ruined whatever the hell was going on earlier. But then you see how much he actually cares about her and how much he cares about drugs. Oh, finally! Cute. I really thought we weren't gonna see the cat. I was so disappointed. So are they like kind of living together now? Well, she's constantly scared, so... What a cutie! Oh, the cat. No, I miss my cat. He's somewhere in the outside.
All the time, I keep feeling the need to destroy it, to break it off, go back to the comfort of being numb again.
Self-destruction, man. I feel like they shot all of these shots in one day with the therapist, because she's constantly wearing the same clothes, but the one time just with a jacket. And they only have this one really weird shot from the therapist from like the side.
The sensation that something that is flowing from me naturally to somebody else. I mean, he's seen me horrible. He's seen me ugly. He's seen me hoary.
Hoary.
And it doesn't seem to matter. And he seems to accept me.
I guess that's love.
And I guess having sex with somebody and feeling that those sort of feelings towards them is very new to me, and I wish that I didn't keep wanting to destroy it.
Oh, this is a horror movie, come on. But like, who does that? No, I mean, it's like, sure, you can do that, but it's just such a horror movie shot, like the monster just grabbing the fence, like while he's stalking his prey, you know. I also feel like this movie is so dark, like not dark as in I can't see it, but I'm really disorientated all the time. Like they're living in the same building. He's living in the basement or whatever. There's other people living in it. Is like, yeah, it's just a very disorientating movie. I also feel like in the end it's way more about the relationship that's forming between them than the actual case. I can't believe this started with, oh. I mean, it already was a mess, but I feel like it's more of a mess now. Yeah, okay. Oh, where's the cat? Is the cat safe?
Oh my God. Hello?
I can be a very bad girl, you know. I sometimes need a spanking.
Oh.
I have very wicked ideas.
What the fuck?
I think the only way that any of
What I wanted to say, I can't believe it started with him just standing at the front door and her being mean to him, and now they're like this, but then all of that happened.
I'll only be gone for a few minutes tomorrow.
I mean, you wouldn't need to. So if you do, it's because it excites you. Because you're not a man that would have to pay for one.
I think I can close the case. Yes, sir, if I can have $500 to purchase Jane McKenna's address book. A little black book contained the name of the client that beat up Brie Daniel. He is also the man who came into Brie Daniel's apartment yesterday and wrecked it.
But you're still not sure if that's the guy, right?
Semen that he left in her underwear. The blood.
Oh, ew, that's what that was. Okay.
So it wasn't Tom. Well, I think this man killed Jane McKenna and killed Arron Page. I think he drowned them.
Well, now good luck cleaning it up. Fucking hell. Who is he? I've seen him like multiple times. Is he like one of the guys who like arranges dates for her now?
But you gotta respect her too. Her best interest.
The fuck? Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god. Stop with the creepy sounds.
I have an appointment with Mr. Goldfarb.
Mr. Goldfarb? Oh, yes, Mama. I'm coming right now. I know you don't like to get in the middle of the picture. Yes, right away. Bye-bye.
Such a random place. Everything feels so random. I keep saying it.
We're closing now, miss.
May I leave Mr. Goldfarb a message?
One man, everybody's friend.
I think the whole elevator in this movie is like the creepiest thing, just by itself. And like that, so it's like, I keep saying it, it's just a horror movie. Is he there? Oh shit, he's watching her. Why the fuck did they leave her there all by herself? Don't they have to lock up or something? I don't trust this. He's gonna kill her in the end or something.
I'm at 246-1383, and I'll wait here about 5 minutes.
The sound is so disturbing.
Can you tell? Can we talk about this reasonably? I'm a very well-off man. I have a position to respect. Personally, very uncomfortable to be connected with a certain kind of woman. I'm sure you understand what I mean. Look, John Klute works for me, and I know he's trying to acquire Jane McKenna's book. Klute knows about me, doesn't he?
Knows what about you?
Then everybody knows about me.
Yeah, we get it.
I have no idea what I'm going to do. I've done terrible things. I've killed 3 people.
So it was him.
So Tom Gruneman discovered me, and he found me and Jane McKenna in my hotel room. She had become hysterical, and she started screaming. Guess I hit her. I don't actually recall. It all happened so quickly. Anyway, she fell and hit her head, and that's when Tom came in the room. I guess he must have heard her screaming, and the certainty that sooner or later he would use it against her within the company.
No, I don't. I do understand. I really do.
Well, that's what you all do. Make a man think that he's accepted. That's your stock and trade, isn't it, a man's weakness? Isn't it really fully aware of mine? Until you brought them out.
This movie is so weird.
No, it's up to you. It's your life. I guess I have a confession to make. We did before. About 2 years ago.
I mean, I can't. I remember you.
But what do
You beat me up. That's what you did. After you tell me what you'd like.
I'd like to spend just some time with you. I have been looking for you for 2 years.
What the fuck? I already didn't really understand why he, at the same time, why Klute worked for him, but at the same time he had the tapes. Like, I was constantly thinking like, oh, so then it's him, right? But I thought it was too easy or something, and that there would be like a bigger plot twist, but... What the fuck? Oh my god. Fucking music. '70s special effects. What the hell? Okay. And now they're just happy together. Oh, okay, you better move out of there. Fucking hell.
It's so hard for me to say it. God, to say what? I'm going to miss him.
Well, I'm leaving town right now, and I don't expect to be back.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing to leave this behind. Especially after everything you've been through. Time for a better life.
I can't stay in the city, you know? Maybe I'll come back. You'll probably see me next week.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I looked it up because I wasn't sure at the end because she said I'm going to miss him and I wasn't sure if it was about the stalker, which I don't think so. I thought maybe it was more like a saying like it's gonna be weird like that I'm finally free of him, or that it was about Klute, but I looked it up and it says Klute may help her pack up and move, but she doesn't go live with him. So okay, that doesn't happen. Okay, so it says that the movie is basically about Bree, and like she always centers men, as in everything in her world is about men, and that's also why in the end she doesn't actually go live with Klute, because she doesn't want like her world to center around men anymore. I also read something like the movie shouldn't be called Klute, it should be called Bree, because the focus is on her character, and apparently that was like an accidental thing because first they wanted to like focus more on the detective, and in the end it was like a big focus on Bree instead. I don't know, I think it was an interesting movie just to see like the steps they were taking and then the sudden relationship. I've been using the word random a lot because it does feel kind of random, as in a lot of things were happening at the same time. I feel like it was not like one straight storyline in like the events that were happening, because then it was about that and then it was about that. Overall it was about like finding out about the guy and the stalker, and yeah, but like it was kind of weird to me how in the end the guy who did it all was just like, I think it was the guy Klute was working for, right? Because we've seen him before, but we did see him play the tapes. So I was already like, it's just him then, right? Because they're like using the tapes against her. And also when he broke into her apartment, like immediately after that, the phone rang, you heard one of the tapes. And I was like, but he is constantly listening to the tapes. So, but it just felt too easy in my head. Like, why would it be Klute's boss or whatever he was? And I still didn't really get what the hell the other guy had to do with it, like the husband from the beginning they were looking for. But in the end, yeah, he explains it in the story that he killed him because, yeah, he caught him killing the prostitute. And in the end, he also killed the other prostitute. So yeah, he said he killed 3 people. So that's like Tom was his name, right? And then the 2 prostitutes. I mean, it's a wild plot twist, but at the same time, I feel like they made it too obvious or something. I don't know, I just wasn't too shocked about it because we kept seeing this guy playing the tapes. Like the entire movie I was like, why is he so suspicious? I think it would have been maybe better if they didn't show that, and it would have just been like maybe seeing him in the beginning, but like keep it like that. And then to in the end find out like, oh shit, it was actually the guy Klute was working for. I mean, I guess that would have been more of a surprise maybe? Or am I missing something here? I feel like I didn't understand everything from the movie, but like in the end a lot gets clear, so that's good. So yeah, I don't know if it's just me or if it was just too obvious, you know? But yeah, I don't know about that. I have to say, beside the like storyline that felt pretty chaotic sometimes to me, the movie was shot really well, as in, of course it's a bit of an older movie, so you see like the special effects and stuff like that, the man falling from the window and the fights were like kind of weird. But the way they made the movie kind of dark and with the music, they really made it creepy. Like I kept saying it, even though it's not a horror movie, it sometimes felt like a horror movie because I don't know, it was kind of, it had a creepy vibe. And I think it was perfect for this storyline because of course she's being stalked and just the creepy feeling, I mean, I really got that. So in that way, they did that really well. I really like the way, yeah, it was shot and all. I don't know if I'm gonna like give a final like opinion or something. I really like Jane Fonda as an actress, so it was fun to see her in another movie. I feel like I watched a lot of movies with her recently, but yeah, it's always fun to see her on screen. Younger Donald Sutherland, I haven't seen a lot of movies where he's in younger, only The Hunger Games. No, but like, yeah, I hadn't really seen him like in a lot of movies where he's younger. So it was also nice to see him, even though his character didn't have a lot of emotions. So yeah, overall, I think it was nice to see. I had fun watching it, but it felt a little too chaotic to me in some places, or like too obvious to actually like, to think it was like super good or something. So yeah, I think that was my reaction. I hope you liked it. Like I said, if you want to see my full reaction, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. And you can also request your own movie there. And if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe. And then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!